You know, we've been talking about this good update for console for so long, but like, I don't think people understand the fact that there's a possible chance that when this great blessing for the console players comes, there's actually going to be an issue where a lot of these console players might not even want it or need it anymore. And today we're going to be explaining why, as it seems like a leaker has actually just showed recently that there's a great change coming for you console players. Make sure to like, subscribe if you guys want to stay up to date, all things Apex Legends news related. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into today's topics. Honestly, not that much, because it's Apex. Why would you not expect things to be dry as could possibly be? I mean, they like to do that to us. So first thing I wanted to make mention of, new pick rates have been adjusted as well. I know we've been talking about these for quite some time, but obviously these things are updating, and I feel like this is kind of foreshadowing some of the meta changes that could be happening. So this is actually a little bit of a drop for Revenant. Revenant's new pick rate is now 10.5%, and that's actually down, I think, 12% overall. Now, obviously we knew that this was going to be hyper inflated since the new update, because he's a new legend, he's a new update, everybody wants to try him out, but it seems like still every single day his pick rate is still regressing. And I wonder, is he actually as powerful as some people make him out to be? Is he like underpowered? Is he overpowered? Where do you guys think that Revenant's going to fit into the meta once everything is settled down? Like, once we get into a new season and people forget about the Rev Reborn thing, is he still going to be popular? Is he still going to be good? Is he still going to be used? Or you guys think that maybe we're just wrong? I don't know. Interested to see what you guys have to say down in the comment section below. Now, the big one that I wanted to make mention of today, this is the news that just dropped recently, and it is pretty big. And if you're console, obviously you're going to be happy with this, but there is something that I'm worried about, because like, we've been hyping this whole thing up all this time. When it gets here, is it going to be something that we just kind of brush over pretty quickly? So LeakerBot, known data miner, known leaker guy, has a lot of inside information, knows a lot of stuff, and obviously releases information from time to time, posted this isn't 100% confirmed yet, but Apex Mobile 2.0 is a direct source engine port of the PC game. We already knew this, and it will include crossplay, cross progression. We already knew this, right? By default, crossplay is most likely to be with Switch only, with an option to turn it on with PC and console. Did not know that, but that'd be pretty cool. I mean, we knew it'd be Switch, but I didn't know that they would actually have a chance to play with PC and console unless it was like customs or something. But he said, I'm going to make a detailed video on this soon. Also note, this is how it would look on the mid-range devices. So you can see, I mean, it obviously is clearly Apex Legends. Like, it's not a brush off of Apex. It's not a, you know, change, like different version of Apex. It's literally Apex Legends itself, just for the mobile device, which is what I think a lot of people wanted it to be, so that they could play with their friends or play on the road, whatever it may be. So I'm actually pretty excited about this. However, he followed it up with another tweet as well. This is the big one. Also, cross progression is coming to Apex very soon, and he says no longer than season 19. So obviously I'm assuming he has this information because, like, in order to do his mobile stuff, information leaks and stuff, if it's coming with cross progression, obviously that means that cross progression is going to be coming out the same time with this mobile. So I'm imagining that cross progression may be launched with the launch of Apex Mobile. Now, someone also asked him when specifically they think in season 19, or no later than season 19, that it could come, and he said that he thinks that it is actually going to come at the launch of season 19, because it is the major season of the year. And if you don't know what he's talking about, major season of the year, every November season is the last season of the year, and it's always the biggest season of the year. It's always the one they bring the brand new map and whatnot, because it is also the Christmas season, the time when people spend the most money. So that's whenever they make their best seasons. And there's actually a lot of talk that maybe there is no new map for season 19. If that's the case, what is the big shebang? Is it finally that the console players are getting blessed? Obviously, I think he's making a great point here, and obviously he knows something, which is why he's betting that it's coming no later than season 19. So just obviously food for thought. Now, in this as well, I wonder if they just go full shebang and they basically bring the console 120 FPS as well. Only problem is, whenever you have all of these things, it may be nice and like, oh, finally console 120, finally we got cross progression. A lot of people, though, that were waiting for console 120 might not even really need it anymore, because they're just probably going to move over to PC with cross progression. Now, I know that probably won't be everyone. I know that's probably not everybody's story, but I know that it is probably some, and most likely one of the most important things to be added as well. And now that it actually could be coming soon, I just wonder if people are going to be like, oh, it's nice, you know, we got 120, but you know, now I got cross progression, I can just go to PC, screw the 120. Now, nonetheless, there is a chance Apex Mobile 2.0 won't be coming out like by the time of Apex season 19, but he did say cross progression, despite Apex Mobile or whatever, will still be coming no later than season 19. So that means literally within one season from now, he says you will have cross progression. Now, even though this is way overdue anyways, and no one should really be too excited, because they did promise it would come in 2022, and here we are like 3/4 of the way through 2023. This is the first time we've heard from anyone like this say that it will be here by X date. Now, since it seems like they're stockpiling all of these features for console at once, many people are also assuming that they're going to be able to do this with the 120 FPS, since we know it already exists on the developer build and they actually have already been playing console at 120 FPS, just simply not for the public for whatever reason. So I'm just thinking that they're gatekeeping this until they have all these features to just dogpile at once. But I'm interested to know if you guys fall under that category where if they do release all these things at once, is it even going to be that nice anymore? Because are you just going to switch to PC, or you plan on staying on console anyways? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I know it may be exciting for you console players to like finally hear some more like, you know, guaranteed dates, I guess, but at the same time I feel like we've been waiting so long, like all the hype is just kind of like dwindling. It's like sitting at a restaurant and like your food's taking forever to get here. It's like, yeah, you're excited to eat still when it does come, but you're like so aggravated because of how long it took. You're not even really happy anymore. It's crazy to look at all the Apex YouTube channels and the news channels in general that are actually like experiencing their lowest views in years and years and years, and it's just obviously because Apex has just been so dry lately. Not much is going on. No big features announced, no new fun LTMs going on. There's just nothing going on. It is just really, really dry. I feel like there's been a lack of content lately because they're trying to fix like the core mechanics of the game, fix ranked, fix the weapon balancing, the legend balancing, and obviously I like for those things to work properly and be balanced, but I'm just hoping now that they're starting to reel those things in that maybe we can actually get some better content soon too. And I don't know, as far as YouTube goes, I just hope maybe there's something good enough that ramps people's interest back up to where we can go back to normal, because not gonna lie, this sucks, and thank God I have an ALGS channel to help me through. I'll see you guys in the next one. Here's a video on screen now from my editor Novell with a great take on skill-based matchmaking for Apex Legends. Check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll see you all later, Gators.